चलेगा मैं जा रहा हूँ
ऐसे
hello guys I guess we are live yeah we are live what's up guys damn so Enigma won the first ever major LAN event, right? Any LAN event, if you can call it that, but I mean, this is one of the major LAN events to have happened in India. So let's call it what it is, right? Welcome to the stream, guys, and hopefully we'll get started very soon. Just like to scream, sheesh. Yes, guys, EME LCQ is going on, and remember, guys, tonight NA LCQ Grand Finals watch party is also there, so do remember to tune in. I'm very sure it's going to be a fun game because it's two of the most structured teams in North America. The Guard versus 100 Thieves. पर अभी आज की बात करते हैं और ये पूरे इवेंट की बात करते हैं. We'll go through the entire event, right? First of all, welcome Zebra Scream Sheesh. आपके प्रेड्स क्या हैं आज? I am going with 100 Thieves any day, all day. Any day, all day, 100 Thieves. Welcome Rishit. Welcome everyone, guys. Yeah, so talking about the event that just concluded, right? Hello Shrish. चलो भाई let's analyze कौन किधर हैगा. नहीं गंदार हम वो करने नहीं आए. We'll just talk about it. VLT wants to. क्या हुआ भाई? I am also very. What was the pose of RG से? Godspeed get call from Bangalore and Riot California, I guess. ऑनलाइन भाई आरजी वर्सेस आरजी ग्रैंड फाइनल्स हो रहा था शर की. आपने देखा नहीं क्या? 2-3 दिन पहले का. ओके भाई. हेलो सौरा. Guys, Sora and me are feeling the same thing. We both couldn't go to Bangalore. How this happened to Jaga? Crazy. It's unheard of. I don't want to share the story that I've shared with my friends because I don't think it's the place to share it. But we were all very surprised. Godspeed first jinx, ascend, then send, and today VLT. मैंने कोई jinx नहीं किया VLT को guys. Okay, first of all, I did not jinx VLT. Liquid 1 map 2. Woohoo! आप यहाँ भी भाई सौराशीष को भी फोमो हो रहा है. मेरे को भी बहुत फोमो हो रहा था. कोई बात नहीं सौराशीष, तू तो अगली बार ऐसे ही चला जाएगा. स्टाफ है, मैं कुछ देखता हूँ हाउ आई कैन गो एज वेल somehow. Welcome Sharky, welcome Suyog, welcome everyone guys. स्क्रीम उठ गया आज भाई. ये दुख कहाँ खत्म नहीं होता भाई. भाई एक तो मेरे को तुम लोग जिंक्स सिंक्स ये सब बोलना बंद करो. वो एमएसके का काम है. मैं जिंक्स नहीं करता हूँ. कितना था प्राइस पूल फर्स्ट प्लेस का? आई थिंक इट्स 7.5 lakhs and then 4 lakhs for the second place, 2.5 lakhs for the third place. बजाज प्लस सौरा, लेट्स गो. जिंक्स ना हो जाए वापस भाई. ऐसे नहीं भाई. भाई मैं कोई जिंक्स नहीं करता हूँ. तुम लोग, do you think Indian teams should learn discipline from teams like Guard? It's not just that. First of all, welcome Jatin. Second of all, it's not just discipline. It's more how to handle desperation, how to reset yourself in terms of timeouts as well. Jinx speed है पर us. RNT को कुछ दे देते. हाँ भाई ठीक है. MVP प्राइस नहीं था क्या? I don't think so. MSK का पोस्ट देखा आज वाला, पूरा मूड खराब हो गया. हाँ भाई देखा. कौशल हेलो सर, भूले तो नहीं हमको? बिल्कुल भी नहीं कौशल. मैं तो लोनावला में घूम रहा हूँ. नो जिंक्स फ्रॉम मी. क्या बात है तने. वेलकम गाइस एवरीवन. अब्दुल्ला वेलकम. यार मैं कुछ जिंक्स नहीं करता हूँ पहली बात. बट इट वाज हार्ड टू मेक अ कमबैक ऑन आइसबॉक्स. मेंटल बहुत लूज हो जाता है ना माइंड बैम्प के बाद. बट दे स्टार्टेड ऑफ ऑन द राइट ट्रैक. भाई मैं लिक्विड सपोर्टर हूँ पर भाड़ में जाए गैम्बिट को देखना. एग्जैक्टली. जिंक्स स्वीट एक्सडी. वाओ सोसानो. गॉडस्पीड भाई असेंट जीतने वाला है. चैंपियंस जस्ट सेइंग जिंक्स. भाई हेलो, मैंने ये भी बोला था कि ईडीजी जीतेगी. ईडीजी जीती. ठीक है. मैंने एनए में बोला था 100 Thieves फाइनल पहुंचेगी. फाइनल पहुंची. आता हूँ नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में. ओके कौशल. Yeah, so I'll tell you about the comeback part. Okay, so this is a very good statement. हम उसको reflect करेंगे. 2 OT हारने के बाद mental गया पूरा लगता है VLT का. How far apart are Indian teams from someone like EDG? Very far apart. MVP का 1 लाख है. Damn. MVP कौन बनेगा देखते हैं स्टैट्स. स्टैट्स में तो बेचारे साई भाई को दिखा रहा है. बेचारा दर्द दे रहे हैं उनको. मेन इवेंट का स्टार्ट दिखाओ. टेसरैक्ट को बनेगा नहीं तो एक्सकैली है. So XCali is the MVP. Sorry to say, but Anti tries to make a lot of risky plays, which resulted in him dying first. What do you think? I mean, Abdullah. Okay, it's not a comparison, but Sai bhai bolte. But imagine Sai is top of the charts. So it's not that Abdullah. If you compare, let's say, a controller, then you can see and an IGL. You can see Angel also does the same thing at FPX, right? It's about choices. It's about decision making. वो थोड़ा इधर उधर है हमारा. I think so. We have a lot of problems with decision making इंडिया में. नहीं इधर MVP काउंट नहीं दिखाता है. अच्छा MVP काउंट मतलब नंबर ऑफ मैप्स MVP होगा उसी को मिलेगा क्या? आई थॉट पूरा सीरीज का MVP जिसका स्टैट्स अच्छा रहेगा उसको मिलेगा. Then that's a different case. तुम्हारा वो TEC गॉन्टलेट वाला सिस्टम चल रहा है अभी भी. I understand. Highest number of MVPs wins the series MVP. थोड़ा जमता नहीं. Antidote can do whatever he wants. He is Bengal Tiger. वाह होता है. First of all, guys, MVP का 67,000. Hello, Tel5G. Hello, everyone, guys. Listen. पहले हम उसको address करते हैं Icebox वाले fact को. Icebox में VLT actually started well. If you see, VLT started well. Right? 6-2. बट क्या होता है ना व्हेन यू लॉस्ट 2 मैप्स एक लीड से खासकर बाइंड 9-0 से तो जैसे ही ये 6-2 से 6-3-4 आने लगता है ना यू स्टार्ट डाउटिंग योरसेल्फ कि कहीं ये वापस तो नहीं हो रहा है. एंड दिस इज वेयर यू नीड योर कोच या समवन टू स्टेप अप एंड टेक टाइम आउट्स. आइडियली मैं तुमको बताता हूँ मैं कहाँ टाइम आउट लेता. बाइंड में 9-0 का 9-1 हुआ मैं तुरंत टाइम आउट लेता. ठीक है. It's just to prevent that flow कि अरे कोई बात नहीं एक ही राउंड है. बिकॉज क्या होता है कभी कभी क्या होता है व्हाट हैपेंस इज जैसे 9-0 है हम एक राउंड जीते या एक राउंड हारे मान लो 9-0 से 9-1 हुआ. वी डोंट फील उतना प्रेशर ऑन अस एंड दैट इज रॉन्ग. वी शुड फील प्रेशर उस समय 9-1 पे बिकॉज 9-1 कैन ट्रिकल इनटू 9-3 जो यहाँ पे हुआ एंड देन इट कैन लीड टू वेयर डिजास्टर्स रिजल्ट्स. क्या बोलती बाबू हेलो सीरियस भाई मचाएंगे. तो क्या होता है ना नॉट जस्ट कोच प्लेयर्स भी ले सकते हैं ना टाइम ऑफ. अब्दुल्ला सीधा ब्रेन नहीं आता है कि व्हाट इफ 9-3 हैपेंस. VLT नीड कोच मे बी नॉट. आई एम नॉट टू आई वोंट से. आई थिंक एवरी टीम नीड्स अ कोच. इट्स बिकॉज जो भी डिसीजंस होते हैं टीम के आई डोंट थिंक अ प्लेयर शुड टेक ऑल द डिसीजंस और शुड बी रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर टेकिंग ऑल डिसीजंस. बिकॉज प्लेयर्स में कुछ थोड़ा ना थोड़ा बायस आता ही है. दे आर नेवर होली न्यूट्रल. EMEA LCQ watch party winner. I did not take rights. I did not apply for EMEA. I have applied for NA. I have the NA watch party rights. We'll do NA LCQ grand finals tonight. Do you think they should hire someone as an analyst or coach? Again, I think every team should, just because of the fact that जो भी decisions होते हैं roster के around, tactics के around, ये सब के around, और team के ऊपर जो एक overview एक hand होना चाहिए वो एक player का नहीं होना चाहिए. Because player हमेशा थोड़ा ना थोड़ा बायस्ड रहेगा. ठीक है. बोलो गार्ड जीतेगी असुना को लैंड पे देखना है. भाई असुना को मेरे को भी लैंड पे देखना है. चलो गार्ड जीतेगी. कोच कैन काम डाउन. हाँ इट्स जस्ट मेंटल रीसेट्स यू नो. CA was in crowd. I think he should have yelled out loud so that वो तो उन्हें demoted after start of comeback. क्या बात है. Okay, one question. Knowing VLT won't make franchise, will you become their coach if an offer comes? Abdullah, that is a very bold thing. I respect VLT a lot. There was a point when I left Bonkers and I had an offer in hand to start from July somewhere. I can't name that organization because that is now a rival organization of where I work, right? So I had an offer in hand to start from July. So what happened was I was about to pitch to VLT. I told CA that I'm thinking of pitching to VLT that I can come in and I can help with CA. But then that day itself they announced Sleepy. So I could never work. Otherwise, जो मैं RG के साथ मैंने काम किया था, if you remember, I worked with RG for SCS Phase 2. I would have loved to work with VLT there because I think that would have been the perfect short-term arrangement where VLT doesn't want a coach. They don't get a coach, right? They just get someone who can help them through SCS, and then from there on, like as CA is there, CA can just steamroll there because I was just coming in to fill up structure, ये वो जो भी मैं करता हूँ, which is something I'm good at. Bro, Bajaj Bhai is already working for Bleed. Exactly. Anna never asked me. Vishal, let's get that clear. Anna never asked me. Okay. Anna never asked me. I respect them all a lot, everyone. But you can ask anyone. Anna never asked me. If ever he asked me, I would have said that I'm interested back then. Right? Right now, with Bleed there, I don't know what my future holds with franchising and all. But to be honest, Bleed does, everyone at Bleed has given me a lot of respect, trust. They've shown a lot of trust and faith in me, from the owner to the players to the support staff, everyone. So I know which org finally leaks है मेरे पास. VC मुझे भी leaks पता है finally. Yeah, I cannot name the org. I can't name the org, but it's a rival organization of where I work now. So I had an offer in hand, and I was like, okay, let me help someone. And then obviously Bleed came in, and obviously I would want to work with Bleed because Bleed's such a good organization to work for because they've invested so heavily. That means they care so much about the system, and first of all, they care about winning. When someone is investing such heavy amounts and such heavy time, so heavy involvement in the scene, that means they care not only for the scene but also to establish themselves as one of the main protagonists of the scene. Just straight up better. Yeah, maybe serious. I don't know. Kudos to Enigma man. क्या ही nerves hold किए. हाँ. Screenshot ले लिया है अभी भेजता. Yeah, so there was that. But see, to be honest, वो जो VLT जो ये होता है, ये मैं बता रहा हूँ यहाँ पे. When 6-2 था, they were all laughing. You could see that in the faces. There was a conversation shown जहाँ पे MW1 was showing Helef something on a screen, like they were all smiling. But then 6-2 से जब 6-4 थोड़ा होता है, तो doubt starts creeping in कि भाई कहीं वापस तो same नहीं होने वाला. Especially this one, because of Bleed doesn't make franchising for sure. They'll drop their academy roster, right? I know, very unlikely. Bleed doesn't get franchisee slot. Bleed doesn't make franchising for sure. They will drop their academy roster. Maybe, man. I don't know. You can never say anything in this world right now. Abhi. Hardik, hello. और कुछ अब सबको पता चल जाएगा. नहीं पता चलेगा. What Sirius has said is the perfect thing. उसने बोला कि better है. Better तो बहुत सारी ऑर्ग्स है. आगे आज खुलासा कर दो. नहीं जी होती तो जी जीतती. Maybe, man. Maybe, Bhavya. To be honest, I do think G is better. Do you agree with Angel Street? He should play an agent where he can create space, then holding A side over 10s. I don't think that applies. I think that was just a that was jerking tweet. He was passing off a snide remark, sort of. He just wants to see how good he is. Did you watch R&T's Pearl? Yeah, I did watch R&T's Pearl. EDG Godspeed meeting the coach? No. Wait, but it isn't compulsory for a franchise team, a graduate team, and a female team? Yeah. It's not compulsory, but it's sort of what Riot expects you to do, as from the rumors. Kappa LAN में आया था, I think VLT players उसने देख के डर के EG से. Wow. Brentford, what? Kiran, hello. I will ban anyone who mentions Brentford, guys. Hello. I will ban anyone who mentions Brentford here. Come on. No. R&T's Pearl. We'll talk about R&T's Pearl. First, let us talk about the final, which we came here to talk about. Then we'll talk about the rest of the matches. Okay. Final, Breeze map. I think very solid from VLT. I expected them to be this solid, and they delivered, right? Enigma historically have lost out to Velocity. If you think, I think so. If you can see the results, if you open these results, I'm sure you'll see that they've lost on breeze on a lot of occasions. Table tennis best, yeah. I haven't been able to same here. मैन्यू के मैचेस है बजाज भाई ब्लीड टूर्नामेंट का लीग दो अब कब होगा नोबडी नोज कब होगा राहुल पारिक टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट इतना पता है होगा लाइक करो गाइस फॉर लीग्स वाओ ईजी का तो परमा है पीसी यप कैन सेंड नॉट कंटिन्यू विद द सेम रोस्टर नो अब्दुल्ला they'll get butchered guys I feel like somewhere VIT lost the mental definitely you need an outer voice right you need a calm outer voice maybe even UFO Sentinel even or whoever doesn't have to be a coach not necessarily a coach table tennis mein 1v1 series okay moving on to Haven I thought Enigma again side of well on Haven but my main problem on Haven with Enigma was that again it felt like VLT had Enigma's number. What the general, I'm just talking generic stuff. I won't go into the specifics here, right? We are touching over the subjects. VLT जी जाती है अगर DM के पास उसका वेप होता. Wow, no place for Shroud to continue. Do you think he can continue? Maybe. या अनुज भैया से बोलो मैच के बीच में पढ़ दे मैं टेबल ही तोड़ एक सेकंड टेबल टेनिस तो एक हाथ से नहीं एक हाथ से खेलते हैं. Wow. Okay. So, but problem with velocity is that they've become very shaky as a team of late. I don't know why that, and this has become a problem ever since they made the composition change. Their stability is no more, which is expected when you make a composition change that big. When you change roles and all, the stability goes. Stability often is a cost that you have to pay in exchange of trying something new or something vivacious ठीक है जिससे तुम अपने आप को एलिवेट कर सको बिकॉज कंफर्ट में ग्रोथ नहीं है देयर इज नेवर ग्रोथ इन कंफर्ट ओके इफ यू थिंक यू कैन बी कंफर्टेबल एंड कीप विनिंग दैट इज रॉन्ग सो VLT डिड द राइट थिंग आई थिंक देयर अप्रोच वाज मे बी क्वेश्चनेबल जो भी उस समय हुआ बट देयर आइडिया वाज करेक्ट दे हैड टू डू समथिंग टू let's say reinvent themselves है ना exclamation video अभी तक नहीं डाला मैंने I don't know man I still think he'll have suits on Astra yep maybe I think it's their own fault we were really at the team together Gandhar to be very honest I think they made the right decision in bringing in MW1 someone had to go and unfortunately that was Vibhor but someone had to go hi Ashanko hello Greeny and the lost point yeah so which is what with bind 9-1 9-2 9-3 9-1 pe I would have called a timeout. I don't know when the timeout was called because I could hardly watch all the rounds. Hi Murli, right? But 9-1 pe there should be a timeout normally just to remind them that hello, even though we are leading 9-0 it's 9-1 now, might as well change. So you break that chain of complacency. जो complacent हो जाते हैं complacency को ही हटा दो ठीक है. And I'm very sure a couple of these rounds were rounds that VLT had the advantage and they let go of the advantage. Or it was Excali sort of pulling off crazy moments here. This 9-3 is what I remember. Yeah, this LAN hill performance was down right. Yesterday everyone super comfortable. Yup. Dada raw fuel aim ki seem to be proper crisp. As I said, I read your tweet about the analysis. It is really good concept for people to learn more. Hey man. Let's see. Hi, Manthan. VLT used to play dedicated, but now they're changing roles, which made them shaky. Yup. They dry peak so much, bro. Yup. Detox again. Dry peak is also a result of them starting to doubt themselves. They doubt their timings. Because if you saw the match as it culminated, so next is Sky Sports LAN, right? Yep. As it culminated, you saw moments where a lot of players were dying with utility in their hands. Once that happens, you start doubting your timing. And the best way to correct that is just to abandon utility and go for try peaks then. Why VLT gets a 9-3 cost? I think it has a lot to do with complacency. Sometimes we think a lead is bigger than what it seems. Because even though you're winning rounds, you might be losing in terms of the overall picture. You may be winning rounds based on individual performances or anomalies or other teams' mistakes. So when that dries up, when the anomalies go away, when you know, when it's about playing structured and disciplined, you sort of go away. Two duelist comp work good for Enigma game, man. Nothing in curse by. Yo, why don't you losing to G? Why try picking? Yeah. Nothing like that. And they really need to improve the mental. Okay, controversial question. Better LAN so far. TC or Sky? I think in terms of hype, it was Sky. Honestly, hype in the sense of like what's at stake. It was Sky Esports. In terms of this, whatever like in terms of the entire structure of the event, I would say TEC was better, but Sky was better in terms of the what is at stake, their warm up, their prelude. They sort of set it very correctly. And TEC, I think there was an absence of an analyst desk. The position of the casters desk was also not apt. I think we did mention that while I was talking to C and Malav. We were discussing. Otherwise, apart from that, this TEC LAN was something like it is very promising if we can deliver these sort of LANs and continue to work on our mistakes. Like again, you saw like Sky TEC also delivered on the promise that they learn from the mistakes. First day, so many delays, so many technical problems. Second day, more on time. Third day, more on time. Today, more on time. Right? Stage or location. Exactly, Rishit. Community Cup was good though. Yeah, I heard the Community Cup was banging. I saw Crip's tweet as well with the video. Hey, common renting place in Bangalore. Yeah, I know. I understand, Gandhar. बहुत ज़्यादा खराब. Any franchising leaks on the stream? Just joined 5 minutes back. What did you say about raw fuel? I came late. Nothing. I just said raw fuel. I wrote in my tweet, right? Will this be raw fuel's renaissance? Because raw fuel has sort of become more quiet, more gelled into the system rather than standing out. He failed to stand out on at a lot of events, on a lot of matches, which I think is detrimental to Rocky's growth, not as a team, but Rocky's growth. Feel like the entire Enigma team sort of stagnated. I think this win will give them the mental boost to maybe push on and become better version of themselves, because I still think this Enigma can be so much better. Okay, one question. Do we need to know where there was one CC in every team? Hey man, I am all up for that. Rexy also of Euros today. Has to be. Kolkata mein LAN cup hoga. Hopefully, man, praise. It is never in touch. Yeah, it is never in touch. See, guys, there are things you try to do. Sometimes you pull it off, sometimes you can't. But the thing is, important note is to always learn. IMO Excali was the X Factor, definitely. Excali played out of his mind today. The TEC LAN arena looked so much better. Yup. The TEC filled in good content in the game to fill in for the gaps. Yeah, but I think the gap was also somehow too big between one map and the other. It was almost like a 30-minute break, which is a bit too much. आज NA watch party होगी? बिल्कुल होगी, guys. रात है. I hope you guys join. Even if you don't, even if you can't, you can just watch the VOD back, right? If you want to watch it. So don't stress out much. Tomorrow is holiday, so we can celebrate in terms of by watching the watch party, my watch party. But health comes first. If you think you want to sleep, please do sleep. There's no obviously I want you guys with me, but it's okay, man. Jitne bhi log aate hain, I'm very happy that you guys are exchanging or spending your sleep, incurring that. It is a cost you're incurring to come and watch the match with me. I also felt that he was more crisp before, wondering if I'm the only one feeling it. EDG के विन बाद कैंकिंग रिप्लाई नहीं दे रहा मुझे. डैम समर्थ यार, बेबी भी को बाहर जाते देख रहा हूँ. I'll definitely have a proper sleep now. Definitely, Sarashish. Everyone deserves it. Everyone at TEC deserves a proper party, which is happening today, the after party, and then sleep. Because I think you guys worked your ass off. Hopefully some things that we can see more from next time onwards. But man, this was very good. This was very good by a lot of expectations. This was actually very good. 100 versus the guard, क्या लग रहा है? I hope 100 Thieves jeete. Well, bhai, what do you think about Bleed getting franchise? Do you think they will get? Honestly, this is a question I cannot afford to answer. Definitely, man. Discord talk show. गॉड आईजीएल डिस्कॉर्ड टॉक शो क्यों यहाँ पे ही होगा, जो करना करो. ये ईडीजी का तो पूरा ईस्ट एशिया तोड़ के ईडीजी का वाटर रिव्यू. यस एसडी विल डू ईडीजी वाटर रिव्यू. I had heard if they did not win this line, Karamal is going to come in. I don't know, but he might still come in. Just because you win, it's a fallacy. It's like G2, right? G2 reaching the finals was like a fallacy because then they failed to change, and now they're finally changing their CSGO lineup, right? So sometimes a win is a fallacy, right? It sort of prohibits you from making the move you wanted to make, and in order to elevate your quality, just because it creates the illusion that you're fine now, suddenly, which is not the case, which is never the case. Casio up, long time views on Shroud, wanting to continue pro play. I think he'll be good for a team. I think they can make a team and participate in tier 2 or maybe franchising ka lower tiers. Yeah, your views on recent OG performance. Coming to OG now. Velocity Enigma we talked about. OG right now is PRX when they were in. Also, I'll say this bind, does it remind you of anything? Does it remind you of PRX versus DRX? Doesn't it remind you of PRX versus DRX, where PRX were absolutely dominating, and that one clutch changed everything. This was like Excali doing a cosplay, where he clutched it for Enigma and everything changed. Everything changed. The only difference was PRX was on the sort of defense and DRX were on the offense. Stacks 1v4, exactly. Waiting for the not in line. EG, OG, Logi, Sunoji. I detox. Yeah. Rishit का question देखो chamber वाला. Okay, Rishit. Is Enigma not playing chamber on any map? Is this LAN a concern? I think they're not playing chamber because I think they have a chamber player they're developing in the form of Carmel, maybe. Andy showed his love for his friend Jaguar. Wholesome. Murli, I think that was the two best moments of this entire LAN. You guys probably do not know how close those two were, but I know how close those two were, and I know how close I was. And it's a wholesome moment. Yeah, it's not just wholesome, it just shows the kind of guy. See you later, buddy. I'm serious. It just shows you the kind of guy that Anti is as a human being. He's class apart, man. बस यही लीग बाहर निकलवाना था. VLT choked after lead, but EG chat कल धमाका होगा ट्विटर पे. Serious. Bro, VLT almost lost to RNT. You remember the round when? Yeah, I know. I remember Amaterasu absolutely going bonkers and clutching things out. Then there was Helef clutching out. Then Right to Waste defending on the B side with the Killjoy, that 4K dilly-dallying in front of triple or default, whatever you want to call it, right? Dilly-dallying left, right, inside the side and getting that 4K. Bellissimo. But Caramel comes in place, so I don't know. I'm just guessing. He said, I just guessed. I don't have any leaks. मैं भी खेती का सामान निकाल के रखूंगा. Hoping for OG to perform to the full potential. Was good. Why they banned it? No, they banned it because they were underconfident, right? It's okay. And maybe they had other reasons. To be honest, I haven't followed this tournament as closely because I have been doing something else. So feels bad for Tess though. Yeah, feels really bad for Tesseract, man. Pulled the entire team on his shoulders, on his back for a long time. That 9-0 to EG reminded me of VLT losing. I know, I guess against FSN. Let's talk about OG's performance. Yeah. I don't know what you will think. I don't know what OG will think. I don't know what anyone will think about OG. To me, this is the weakest iteration of OG so far in OG's history. Do you think IGL is an issue which is affecting OG? Maybe. I'll especially talk about the last map that they played here. चलो मिलते हैं बाद में. Happy Independence Day, man. Bye, Sorashish. Take rest, man. मेरा एक सवाल है कि substitutes रखना worth it है? I think it's worth it. Maybe you bring in a substitute that's not really a star because he will not want to be the sixth player. Bring in someone who's ready to be the sixth player and he learns on the job as well. I don't know why he does not believe in coach stuff. They're putting more load on Nigel by this. Maybe. Who do you think has more impact, Aduka or Persia? I don't know about that. I didn't understand Ember inclusion. Yeah, man, he was available and he's very good. OG's project doesn't seem EG only won because of that guy that was hating on them on the true, man. That guy gave them the impetus. सही बात है Fox. Very true. Okay. Surya Putra buff. फालतू gameplay. Damn. So this by far is my worst iteration of OG so far. By worst, I don't mean they're bad. They're still very good. They're still one of the best in India. It's just that this is not what I expected Orangutan to be. So bro, here Persia ka kya scene is suddenly left. I can't say anything and I don't have any idea. No, stop and VLT, let go of CA. Hey man, I think a lot of it is also down to the audience as well. Don't get me wrong, Sleepy is very good. I love Sleepy. I admire Sleepy. If you guys see my replies to Sleepy, I think I admire Sleepy a lot, right? But the way the fans behaved after Sleepy came, it was almost as if CA had done nothing. CA was always blamed for everything. For anything, it was like, oh, look at what CA is doing. Even while Sleepy was announced and CA was still there, Sleepy was not like coach. They were continuously commenting that, oh, Sleepy, come faster. Look at what CA is doing. Look at what CA is making them do and stuff like that. A lot of it. So I think you guys put that pressure on the org and on CA and on the players by continuously commenting that. So I think a lot of it is on you that CA sort of left VLT because the way you guys treated CA, I think it is better for him that he left VLT. I think it deserves far more respect than you guys, than what fans gave him, to be honest. I don't understand, like, it's okay if you think someone is better than the other. Maybe you think, obviously, you know, you will have your opinions like 100 coaches are better than me. Doesn't mean I'm bad. Doesn't mean I'm not doing my job. Sometimes there are many other reasons. So you cannot disrespect someone just because you're bringing someone else in. There was a time when I got very miffed with Sharky for a comment he made publicly on a stream. But I realized soon that it was a joke. But imagine if that was serious. If that was said in a serious tone, imagine how hurtful it would have been. That even after working so much, because I know how hard I have worked, CA knows how hard he's worked, the entire VLT and the players know how hard they've worked. So you guys kind of dismissing whatever CA did with the team is discrediting the team, the owners, the staff, and CA. And even Sleepy, because Sleepy came in, then you saw, then once Sleepy started losing, when VLT started losing under the catership of Sleepy, not like Sleepy was not the full coach, you guys started DMing him threats and whatnot, man, abuses. A lot of it is on the fans, man. Audience, they bought parties as an IGA, purchase an IGA, refused to do so. What is the role of Dr. Inoji? I think he's the coach. He was termed as consultant, exactly. Dr. Inoji was the coach, is the coach, and Sky is the analyst. एक मैच शूटर डुएलिस्ट खेलता है दूसरे में आदू का Rishit, I mean, I think that is okay. I remember the Twitter blunder time. कैसे हो बजाज भाई? I'm good, Adarsh. Also guys, Heaven map की बात कर रहे थे. On this map especially, it felt like the entire communication channel broke down in Orangutan. You saw people not helping each other, rather going for individual picks. Even when, let's say, I'll draw a picture for you, Valor Plant. I won't name the players, but I'll just tell you a situation that happened. ये टॉक्सिसिटी का कुछ नहीं कर सकते. और मैं देख रहा था टीम वैन सेंटर ट्रक्स रिटर्न या रोमानियो 20 भाई गॉड आईजीएल मैं बता रहा हूँ, मैं हर एक जन को बैन कर दूंगा भाई जो भी मैन यूनाइटेड के बारे में बात करेगा, मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड के बारे में. मत बात करो मैंचेस्टर यूनाइटेड के बारे में भाई, दुख होता है मेरे को. Okay, so there was like, okay, we'll not use agents as well because that will also be a dead giveaway. So there's one guy here, right? There's one guy here. The attackers are sort of, the attackers are doing a C split, right? Now this guy maybe has a stun, maybe has something. Now it's the chat split. Hello Saksham. Ask you about the overutilization. What's your take on it? Yeah, we do spam, we do dump utilities a lot compared to others. Solo peeking, we do that a lot. In some situations, it is warranted. In some situations, it is not. Can't do anything with toxicity, bro. Yeah, I know. Don't think exploit shooter was way better than OG shooter. I felt he's finding English comps. It's not just comps. I think it's way more. It's much more than that. I think what is happening here is that damn Saksham, how you find now? The shooter maybe doesn't have that level of freedom or say in matters as much as he did in exploit, or maybe even in terms of trust, right? Here, bro, one thing VLT is damn good, but the defense just crumbles. Not one. Yeah, Amatya. That is true. That is what I was pointing towards. This guy comes in, kills this guy. Then this guy comes in, tries to stun or whatever here, right? This guy takes a fight, this guy also dies. So instead of that, if the communication was clearer because there was time, this could have been better. चाचा कल फ्री है ना? हाँ सर कल फ्री हूँ. चाहे ने क्या एंट्री मारी है वालों में. हेलो हेडीज, सीधा चैंपियनशिप up. Use an FPX org issue. That is bound to happen, man. You have a no-name org with literally no history whatsoever, and you're trusting that org with people. That org had no social standing, social media standing. I don't know if it was a registered org or not as well. So, I mean, ki OG versus VLT mein shooter round. Oh yeah, that. Yeah, definitely. But you have to maybe ask the coach. Which org are you talking about? You maybe have to ask the coach about that. Pearl देखना था बराबर. No, I did watch Pearl. I think so. I watched bits and pieces of Pearl. So I think there's definitely some communications issues, or it maybe started creeping in after they started losing. That is also very common. Also, I don't think the timeouts were taking at crucial junctures. Again, maybe they have some logic behind them. We don't know. From where I can see, like we can only comment on what we see here, right? अरे आज पोल का बात कर रहा है. लास्ट में अभी नहीं हुआ. यस. ओह, पोल देखना था. डेफिनेटली आई ऑल्सो रोट कि मेरे को भी पोल देखना. आई नो बिट अबाउट FPX. डोंट नो व्हाट आई कैन से और शुड से. VLT डिसअपॉइंटेड. कौन से भाई पाक वाले जी बोला करो. यस. सोरेक्स को सैलरी नहीं देंगे बिकॉज ही ब्रॉट मैटर टू सोशल मीडिया. नाइस लॉजिक बाय आर्क. आई मीन एरो डिड द सेम थिंग, राइट? I don't trust Sorax also. Yeah. Bro, how players don't find these issues early on, bro? W Streak guy manages org better than one. Definitely. I think the L Streak guy, Dogobot, maybe is not experienced in this matter. And maybe is a bit immature, maybe. But I definitely think he's very passionate, and he has the right sort of what do I say? He has right intentions. दोनों अलग है नहीं सेम है सिद्ध. He has right intentions, which is what matters. Still, I don't think he'll scam anyone from what we've seen so far from Dogobot. Still feel China participation in champions very hard. No, I think they'll easily get. अभी L stream W stream क्या है? L streak W stream. Dogobot also plays. Yeah, definitely, Sahil. Definitely. Okay, so this is what very fine example I could give about OG, about orangutan. And also it just feels like orangutan are purely a confidence based team right now. If they have the confidence, they'll wear you down, they'll tear you down, they'll absolutely decimate you. Storax FPG में था ना, हाँ. Do you think under 25 age people should start orgs? Why shouldn't they? Again, man, there's no reason why you shouldn't. But you should hire the right people. You should hire a head of esports. You should hire a team manager, a team something, an administrator, a financial handler or an accountant or someone. You shouldn't do this yourselves, because when you do this yourselves, the lack of trust will be evident. How can someone trust a 15, 16-year-old guy, a 14-year-old guy, an 18-year-old guy, or 22-year-old guy to handle all these things? Which is why you hire the right people. Yeah, synergy is definitely missing in OG. But I mean, it's early with this team. You never know. Aduka was also sick, you have to understand. So he did come in late. So let's see. Ember is a new addition, but I do think this team needs changes. I again would not name what changes I would make, but yeah, this team definitely needs changes. I don't prefer the current iteration of OG. I don't prefer the current iteration of OG, to be honest. I think if you're getting two imports, you should try to get an IGL, because there's a big difference in. Granted, need an IGL change, yes, sir? Maybe. I think you need an approach. You need an objective. So far from OG's games, I couldn't find any theoretical objective behind whatever they were doing, like a consistent pattern all throughout maps. Enigma, I can see they go for a lot of contact plays, velocity, they go for a lot of executes. Global, you can say that they go for defaults, and then when it doesn't work, like, this is absolutely generic. Obviously, there are changes based on which maps, but you can see a very small pattern developing, right, in any of the plays. Revenant, it's same. They have trouble on the defensive side facing executes. Similarly, they have a lot of executes they can fall back on attack, right? So there are some patterns. Like, again, this is very generic, when generically speaking. Obviously, OG female's roster is literally one of the best rosters in APAC. Okay, there's no doubt in my mind that team can achieve lots and lots. If they like end up achieving it, it will not be a surprise, because it's legit one of the top rosters in APAC. OG gameplay feels a lot like Godel. I won't say Godel, man. I don't think Godel is a good barometer like that Godel team, because it faced a lot of problems. This OG. Yeah, man, this OG feels a lot like the earlier Enigma. Very early stage Enigma, right? Godel was ages ago, so the meta comparison isn't even fair, to be honest. This is not a meta comparison. It's a very generic. He's saying in a very generic sense. By the way, are you still following BGMI? A little bit. I did watch the PMWI. Proud of our attempts, man. Proud of our attempts. Yeah, Badman wale. Yeah. Proud of our attempts, definitely. I think Team Soul performed decent. And now in the after party, we'll see how 7Cs perform with Scout. But yeah, kind of disappointed we didn't make it to the top 5. But man, I think it's good to garner experience. Jeetegi to Godel hi. Godel's association is with a team that is not Indian. That is not an Indian team. Can you tell what is the reason behind OG's defeat against EG or VLT? Their lack of chemistry. मैं पहला नाम तो बोल नहीं सकता तुम्हारा चू, बट यक्ष बोल देता हूँ. Yeah, last day अच्छा खेली. So yep, something about VLT situation right now. I think VLT are doing better than they were, to be honest. But I do think there are some persistent problems, not consistent but persistent problems, which they need to iron out. They need to get someone in, not a coach, not an analyst, even just ask Euphoria or someone, or even Anna or anyone, even Bathura, ki, dude, whenever you feel like we are bumming out or when our mental is low, just take a timeout, because sometimes players don't think about that sort of situations. Or I mean, Valorant में जीतेगी मी में. It's very generic. Yeah. But I mean, doctor hasn't had much time. You have to remember, he's not a coach. He was a player. He's just made a coach. Hi, provoked. How is Chilcott doing? Of GM ban kind of affected the Indians. The foreign kind of, yeah, maybe. Rumor going around. Hewan, Hikka, Karaman will make a team. Yeah, man. If it happens, good. And to people who were telling me that Hewan was waiting for my message, I have DM'd him or every info. Doctor needs stethoscope real fast. Wow, Krishna. I think every org needs some sort of support staff. Be it whatever. You don't want to call him coach, unless just call him mental uh, sort of assistant, or just call him assistant manager and give him sort of those roles. Good bro, no prior watching. reality is still having the problem not closing on maps. आज EG ने डॉक्टर को एप्पल दिला दिया. Damn. Maybe the doctor should join OG lineup. Maybe, man, but they can't have three players. Then you have to remove either Tesseract or Aduka. Whom do you remove? I think Aduka and Doctor are a combo deal. Maybe. High time we say dependent on IGL for everything. Operations, whatever, man. You can call him anything, man. So, only Tesseract could be too much, though. Yeah, I mean, see, I don't know the inner working. All I'm saying is maybe from what people have said, Aduka and Doctor are a combo deal. Maybe Aduka, Doctor and Sky are a combo deal. I don't know. But if that is the case, then they'll be losing out on three people. Like, because Doctor may say that he doesn't want to play unless Aduka is in the lineup or something like that. And obviously, Doctor may have his own opinions. वो तो लास्ट मैन स्टैंडिंग का टाइटल दे दो भाई. नो चांस यू रिमूव टेस्ट. I would never remove टेस्ट. Good bro, but isn't Caramel so new to the game? Caramel new to the game? How long will he keep saying that? I think he was silently being trained by someone. I won't name out of courtesy or something, but he's been in the training for months now. I mean, at some point you have to give him a chance. If not EG, some other or some other team, but you have to afford him a chance. It's been months. So yeah. Apart from that, Revenant. I think Revenant was sort of honestly the most complete team in this entire tournament. True, Arikan. I think that is true. Coach, hello Priyanshu. Support of Caramel, insane player. I remember. I'm so strong. Gandhar. He is an insane player. Yeah. So Revenant, I think इसके लिए haters membership चाहिए होगी आपको. हाँ Arikan, आप haters membership चाहिए. Nice one. Also, guys, very good queue, Saksham. Thank you. Guys, memberships are 50% off for the first month from YouTube. So please do get yours today. Your thoughts on VLT and EG playing Jet and Pearl? I like Jet and Pearl, Rishit. I don't have a problem. In Bleed Academy, we played the Jet, Chamber, Breach, Fade, and Brimstone. Yeah. So please do take your memberships today, guys. It's 50% off for the first month. Absolutely 50% off from YouTube side. Don't have to use any coupons or anything. Just click on it. Except Hater, all membership tiers are 50% off. Which means the Bhakt membership, where you get one word review per month, which was for 800, is now for 400. Yes. ले लो भाई membership. इतना पैसा है कि FD करोगे. By the way, I contact FPG for the business domain work. I haven't assigned any work since I joined. Just left the FPG group. Nice, Vishal. Good one. Chat speed with Hewan speed Godel throw 2.0. Wow. कभी members करोगे मुझे 1v1 करना है तुम्हें. Wow. Just need some money. Yeah. WhatsApp group का भी access मिलेगा. Yes. WhatsApp group का भी access मिलेगा, guys. बहुत active है WhatsApp group. Yeah, guys. So On and on. Hello, GodspeedxD dominated after bind up. Yep. And talking about Revenant, guys, Revenant I felt was seemed like the most complete team, and they bombed out at fourth. They should have beaten VLT there. If buts maybes, I don't know how they can choke time and time again. It just feels like this is a rite of passage that they have to go through with every top team before they beat them. And yeah, with Enigma, they sort of capitulated. Kalion Reina, I like Kalion Reina. I think Icebox Reina is still very good. Cyber Beach, Sky Jet for Gold. I prefer, if it's a single controller, I prefer Brim over Viper. Because again, you have 3 smokes. You have so many angles. You have a stim beacon, which is again very good. Or a map like Pearl. Then again, you have the Molly, right? Which is good for post plants, which you have with Viper as well. And then obviously the ult, which is a mega difference maker on Pearl, right? Since there are not much open spaces towards one side, and on the other side, you can just cordon off one area with the Brim ult and smoke. And predictions TL versus M3C 1-1. I hope M3C goes through, man, to be honest. मेरे पास तो कोच के साथ ट्विटर टॉक्स का एक्सेस है ऑलरेडी. डैम प्रियांशु. Must be predictions. Yep, that is my prediction, guys. Please do like the stream. How many likes do we have? 78, guys. Can we go to 100, guys? Let's go to 100. Come on, guys. By the way, did you see Asuna's ace on fracture against Sen? Yep, I did see that. And the way he allowed them to come, beautiful, guys. It's like OG second set of stats are missing after winning brackets with the same team. Who do you got for NA? 100 Thieves. Actually, I had energy, but what the fuck? I'll just show you guys. This is mine. Everything almost wrong. And then this is correct. Now energy to win. यह भी डिनर कर क्या था? फेस कैसे हार गई? भाई स्क्रीन में आत्मा आ गई है, बहुत गंदा मार रहा है. Match why does M3C have chance of franchising if they play as a team that is a block? No, Vishal. But I think M3C is just too good of a team to not be in a franchise. So I think they'll be in a franchise either way. Which team? I don't want to call or recall or do anything about it. तो चक्कर नहीं बजा भाई, मेरे 20 पॉइंट्स हैं भाई. मेरे पॉइंट्स इधर देखो. मेरे पॉइंट्स अगर देखने हैं ना तुमको, हेलो, 120 पॉइंट्स गाइस. 120 पॉइंट्स हैं मेरे. मैंने ऑलमोस्ट स्क्रिप्ट लिख दी थी इसकी. टू एम्फेसिस टू गुड. उसके ऑलमोस्ट स्क्रिप्ट लिख दी थी मैंने. इस एशिया वाले में सिर्फ EDG पे. नहीं ये सारे करेक्ट थे. देखो K1 का मैं यहाँ तक लाया और ये मैच भी K1 जीतती यार. Yeah. Let's try and go back to the bind map maybe. 90. M3C को और क्यों नहीं उठा रही? They are in talks. ईमेल वाले में मेरे 0 हैं, इसके लिए तो मुझे वेलर से निकल देना चाहिए. डैम. ईमेल वाले में पता नहीं मेरे कितने. मेरे भी 0 के आसपास ही हैं मोस्टली. ऑनेस्टली स्पीकिंग मेरे भी 0 के आसपास ही हैं. Yep, 0 है. 0 है भाई. बाइंड मत दिखाओ, मैं डिप्रेशन में चला जाऊंगा. Okay, so let's look at the 9-0 round. Okay. Let's do some actual thing. बात तो बहुत कर लिया. Also, just before we start this, I'd just like to congratulate TEC for a very wonderful event. I think so. The event was very good. There were some minor hiccups on the first day with delays, the voice issues, and also I would say a lack of an analyst desk, the caster desk position being not really apt. Yeah, तुम्हारा दोनों पे very निकल गया. Yes, SD. वही बात है भाई. कभी घमंड नहीं किया इस बात पे. Okay, let's see here. Right, let's start from here. Okay, start from here. Look at Enigma's buy. Absolutely not a good buy. Info to Enigma. Screen देखा bottom screen के player का mouse आया. Mouse से उसकी legacy यहाँ आती है उसको. English classes were also okay. The setups, the players, the rotation weren't considered. Yup. But I mean, the English casters don't really, the casters that were there, they don't really have much of a knowledge of Valorant. They were good hype casters, and I think they did their job well. Let's say. जाके सो जाओ क्या कर रहे हैं? So Rashish, great event, भाई, great event. Okay, so here, absolutely bad buy. Okay, why is the quality so bad? Yeah, at least it's better. ELTA on the attack. Look at the defaults. 3 people positioned towards here. 2 people still here. Right? Mostly I think so. One guy will cut a shot. One guy will go here. They will try to take Shao's control. Yeah, bro, hype again. What was the EMF? Yeah, that is a very weird thing. Hurricane no speed. Thank you, Hurricane. 2-1 liquid ho gaya. Damn. Casters are hype, casters are analyst. Yep. Autovisor rule 1. Okay. So that is what. Look at setup, normal Viper wall, right? But there is an illusion that they might be pushing here or a shot, right? So there are 2 places they can push from, and this setup is very okay-ish. Although Sky playing here without a Viper wall is not really good. You're so cute. Wow, Mala. What are better than playing fire and you're yelling tips and they might pick you off. Send your yelling tips. No, obviously Viper is sort of denying or getting information, right? 1v on Ana. Definitely I reckon.
Double digit to 0. Double digit to 0. Think about it.
Think about it, guys. So just analyze ED versus on. Yeah, we'll do that. And these teams are picking Phoenix versus the World of Ice, right? Yup. Yeah, we will do Atman. We'll do EDG. Definitely EDG versus on slash. Okay. So chamber, India, give the info. पीछे आ गया. Okay. जैसे कि मैंने बोला, they would want to दोनों में से एक जगह push होगा. Push हुआ, they sort of get some info, जो भी मिला, falls back. इधर ये मार्क कर रहा है, इधर ये showers लेने की कोशिश नहीं कर रहे. They're just waiting for their move because they know they don't have money. Desperation 9-0, they might try to do something. Good, okay, decent. Okay. Chamber coming on this side. This is okay. So this is an anomaly, I'd say, right? He's stunned. He obviously should peek. Dies. Anomaly, right? More often than not, you will be able to kill this guy, right? With a wide swing like this, with him stunned. Trades it. Still okay, right?
And the second won't be because LF is still there.
This is unwarranted. This is where I would draw caution. This is bad, right? This is bad for us because as soon as it's 4v4, you do what I always tell you. In these situations where the other team doesn't have economy, reset. Maybe call this guy here, right? Ask him ki bhai, let's guard the gun, or maybe take shots together, right? Or just fall back and don't really want to fall back because you would give them a free gun. But if you're getting area somewhere else, like let's say if B was clear, if he went into B, or if he took A side from A shot, then I think you should pivot to A shot. Even though they have the gun, it's still a 4v4 and you have a slight advantage. अगले लान चले, हद से ज़्यादा फोम हो रहा है, जाना तो है भाई. What is reset? Reset means you just stay where you are. You just don't do any move, like you don't react. You just wait for them to react. Yeah. 4v4s ऐसे भी still an advantage for the attacking side, right? And yeah, so this unwarranted aggression from Helef, punished, right?
Enough. Here comes the backup. Here comes the Cali. A headshot to remove
And
Helen.
obviously, he now knows there's one guy you hurts, right?
Working around from the side itself.
Another peak, which is not necessary, a solo peak here, because Amaterasu knows Excali's position, knows he has a Vandal, right? So this, again, you're giving them a 50-50. Although here, in this case, normally what it says is 3v4. So a 50-50 is actually in favor of VLT, right? But it's a 3v4 with the 3 people having guns. Out of the 4 people, only 2 people have guns. We have gotten U-Halls here, right? Brimstone is still watching here. Maybe we can make some plays off of it, right? We've already expended their ult, so a lot of heavy expenditure, right? This peak, again, not really necessary. Again, if you boil it down to just basics, 3v4, yeah, should peak. But there are layers to this, right?
Gaining control, and Excali denies it yet again. And it's MW1.
Now, obviously, it's a 2v4 suddenly. 3v4 doesn't feel as bad, but 2v4 suddenly, the task is daunting.
Excali, he's starting good.
At least 2% by head hit hurts. Can watch the word. Okay, here, see, this is how good does EG do here with the trading here. The trading is absolutely phenomenal. If it doesn't trade here, peaks maybe 2-3 seconds later, maybe right to his kills him, it's a 2v2 again, right?
Is where the action's happening. Rex does take down one. The sky smoke comes up. MW1 with 8 bullets. 8 bullets, that is what he has.
Also, MW1 now sort of in a pickle. He doesn't know where to go. He did.
B-side is where the action's happening. Rex does take down one. The sky smoke comes up. MW1 with 8 bullets.
Doesn't know where to peek because he doesn't know anything about the side. Wants to hold here, but the recon sort of fucks it. Right? And obviously then it's an easy kill for Rex. It all happens because of this unwarranted aggression after DM's kill from him. He gets a trade. After that, he can use the flash that he used and just fall back or wait and bring Fade with him. Use her Prowler to sort of clear the area or peek, right?
The information is known. Rex shot is a sky.
Okay. 9-1. This is where I would take a timeout because that was a poor round. Right? And they will have momentum because again, they just converted a very good round. You have to stop them right there and there.
That if he does not miss, like he did in the fifth round.
See, this is what I mean. Dumping utility. So much utility. They dumped 2 Prowlers and a dog and a flash. Just to deposition or disposition, you know. Raw fuel.
Trailblazer and a Prowler just to force raw fuel back into the side.
Not efficient utilization, right?
And now you could see that velocity. They're gaining the info.
And there are arguments where people would say, yeah, you can use any amount of utility. Yeah. Okay. हाँ मास्टर बोल स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ बोल हाँ हाँ क्यों किधर चले गए क्या बोल रहा है अरे अरे यार स्ट्रीम तो शायद मैं नहीं कर पाऊंगा सैपी को करना पड़ेगा बिकॉज मेरे इधर लोग आए हुए रहेंगे यार हाँ स्ट्रीम मैं नहीं कर पाऊंगा बाकी तो हूँ मैं चलो भाई हाँ चलो हाँ हाँ ठीक है मैं अभी ऐसे भी एनी का एलसीक्यू का वॉच पार्टी करूंगा अभी BO5 का 1:30 से 6:30 तो फिर सोऊंगा तो 12 बजे के आसपास उठ जाऊंगा चलो बाय बाय गुड नाइट guys for those of you who do not know okay reality choke today I'm back no benefit reality choke today I'm back hello Mimosa why Brazilian flag or land nobody knows bhai Mimosa you know nobody knows as Mimosa said maybe he came to the wrong essay But yeah, so here 9-1. Both have decent weaponry. Let's see what happens. Very straightforward A shot rush. MW gets the first one. So basically पूरा side इनको मिल चुका है ना. Addition showing from VCD1 even though they have fighted
They
first.
got towers control too. Now they just have to focus on the spawn as also on the heavens. That's exactly where Scally is. The nightfall will
Spike
come in
planted.
with
Okay. Abhi, look at their position. This is where I would say. I had another theory for the Brazilian flag, but लोग गाली देते हैं मुझे. Hello prom. Rocket League का World Championship देख रहा हूँ for this game. Ah, that's a very big. It's very good. It's very hype. Look at this position, okay? There's no cover for this guy, right? There's no cover for this guy. Look at this position. In case, obviously they don't have, they have like here हमको दिख रहा है कि Brimstone इधर से आ रहा है ना? But what if Brimstone smokes and comes from here? There's no cover here, right? And there are 3 people just going showers. Right? You see the handsome sitting in the second row? Yep, I saw him drinking a lot of Red Bull as well. Elmimore का सीन सुना? हाँ देखा भाई. ठीक है? So very poor positioning, as I would say, in this post plant, right? Of the charts. I don't know what happens because I haven't seen.
that gives them a lot of info.
Altaya falls back good.
For Enigma to come back.
Then this recon. Even though 3 people are playing showers, this guy has now reached here. Right? This guy has now reached here. There's no one to break Ace's recon. Right? Because he also has to watch A shot. Since no one is watching A shot. Right? Sort of. Or maybe he's not watching anything, but still he's prone from A shot, so can't really think about shooting the recon that comes now. And look at what happens. I heard the recon noise, which is where,
Difficult to protect. But
see,
if Enigma
and it obviously sort of fucks him up. Right?
comes back like that.
It's a 4v4 certainly, right? But if you see, even in the 4v4, look at the health of Enigma's 2 players in these 4. Now these 3, they don't have to go aggressive at all. They have to reposition, maybe bring Fade here or raise here, right? And just lay out the plant and maybe tell Sky to come back a bit, right? Because the Excali has a sieged, you know. So it shouldn't play U-Halls, right? So ठीक है, he gets wall banned. हाँ wall banned because he got spotted. Prom. He gets wall banned because he gets spotted. Understand what people they are trying to say. देखो.
Heavens. That's exactly where Scally walk out for Enigma to
Now
come
see.
back.
I'll find you.
Difficult to protect. But it
He gets spotted. That is why he gets wall banned. Said earlier, VLT's attack bind is slow. Some was seen versus RNT. Same was seen. No, I think this was a perfect example of them not being slow. They absolutely rushed. Was the hinder, but kudos saying they played well and capitalized on VLT's mistakes. Yeah, true, Prom. कैसा लगा एक्सपीरियंस लैंड का? मतलब उधर जाके इम्यून ट्विटर अब मुझे जानना है. डैम. Okay, then after that what happens is
Definitely about it, but 4v4 situation. Enigma's on low.
it tries to peek. Loved it. Nice. Missed you though. Hey man, I missed myself there as well.
Low HP, but Excali.
Okay.
He's standing.
Then M1, I think so he played perfectly here. No need for him to peek or anything now, right?
Strong. He's standing still. And
Again, Helef shouldn't peek here. He's trying to just watch. There's no need for him to watch here, right? I'll show you then.
there's a low HP, but Excali. He's standing
No need for him to watch here because his cover is sort of arriving. He can just maybe come maybe here, just fall back here, right? Or swing here, swing this side, maybe swing this side. Try to eliminate Excali because then spawn will not be under any pressure anymore, right? Overpeak or dry peak same है क्या? Overpeak or dry peak same नहीं है. Dry peak is when you peak dry. Dry is without utility, right? Utility के बिना peak करना is dry peak, right? Overpeak is when you peak more than what you're supposed to. You peak, you extend yourself. Overextension को overpeaking बोलते हैं. जहाँ पे peaks जरूरी नहीं है वहाँ पे you're peaking, right? So an overpeak may be a dry peak, right? So you can explain it by this sentence कि every dry peak is not an overpeak, but every overpeak नहीं, हाँ, every overpeak may or may not be a dry peak, right? भाई जेडी को बैठा दिया, एक मार के पीछे नहीं आना, overpeaking not necessarily, but वही है, basic sense वही है, but हाँ भाई जेडी को बैठा दिया. Purpo is in for M3C. Let's go Purpo. So overpeak plus dry peak is equal to Ferrari peak.
Standing still, and now they are shutting their opponents down slowly and steadily.
When you overheat, you overpeak. Wow, detox, nice.
MW1
Nothing
is
else.
surviving. Just need to play this post-man play with the timings and a lot more things. But
And he doesn't really realize कि Excali is still here, but he should realize that again because DM was killed here, and उसके बाद he gave the sound cue of going here. So again, very weird.
does not look onto the right side, and that's another
So
round.
maybe miscommunication here, sort of. But this whole post plant was a very bad scenario for them.
Comes up.
Of the fight.
And maybe here you take a timeout, right, for a round
This to be
to just to convert that 10th round, you know.
a third one. Have had nightmares of previous 9-3s. They would not want this one to end up on a
Yeah.
3-9 swap. And
2-1-1-1.
of course, that is happening today as well. We'll see what happens, but now this is an important round.
Okay, they didn't check
This is
right.
very important.
Okay.
Excali with the operator. Excali just starts up. He starts it, but he'll have to end up as well.
Talk about
Look at Excali's movement. Takes the kill there. Immediately repositions himself to A shot. अभी A shot का aggressive angle पकड़ के रखा है. He knows it's clear. These are Purpo instead of JD. Yep. There's the kill here. And see, immediately falls back. This is sort of an example of a dry peak when it's not an over peak, right? This is a dry peak when it's not an over peak.
But at least he left short to hold his ground from being long. An antidote.
Oh, his operator was down, but there's one more with the operator. You know it, right?
Yeah.
Excali.
Excali.
He's ready with the third.
Spike down.
This round, not really much to do. This was well played by Excali. He individually sort of stepped up a lot here. 69 card.
Oh my God! Story writer, Excali.
Excali is the name.
Interesting if they do it just on the maps. They need a jet for 3 amazing kills. Yep. Yes, Mullah. Kali jet on shade. Nice Kali. हाइड्रोफ्लेक भाई, क्या ऐसे लोग ऐसा कैसे दिखते हैं भाई? हाउ डू पीपल ग्रो अप टू लुक लाइक दिस? मतलब मेरे को भी बनना, मैं भी जिम जाऊंगा, ये सब करूंगा भाई. Come on man, this is so unfair on people like me. Come on. I don't know, I'll tell you soon. Malav is also on the way to becoming same. क्या करेंगे? तू तो पतला ही है, तू कुछ मत बोल. पतला तो है ना एटलीस्ट. मैं तो पतला भी नहीं हूँ. पतला तो होता है एटलीस्ट तेरी तरह. पतला तो होता तुम लोग की तरह. डैड बॉर्ड्स भाई, डैड बॉर्ड्स बोल रहा है ना, सही बोल रहा है. मल्टीपल डैड बॉर्ड हैं मेरे अंदर, एक नहीं है. हेलो आई एम बैक. हेलो बैक. आई एम गॉडस्पीड. बहुत गंदा जोक था. वेरी बैड, वेरी सॉरी. ड्रिंक मिल्क, क्या बात है, उसके पीछे बैठा हूँ मैं. लैक्टोज इंटॉलरेंट हूँ. मजाक कर रहा हूँ, नहीं हूँ बट थोड़ा बहुत हूँ. पार्शियली लैक्टोज इंटॉलरेंट. आई कांट डाइजेस्ट वार्म मिल्क. आई कैन डाइजेस्ट कोल्ड मिल्क. हाँ, बूमर जोक्स मार लो भाई, क्या ही करूँ. शीला जीत का. वाओ गाइस, वाओ. सब पोपट. वाओ guys, is 78 like 87. Guys, can we do 100? Come on guys, let's do 100 guys, come on. I sim for Malav. Everyone sims for Malav. Everyone sims for Malav. short review था ये, short word review था on the 3 rounds. So out of 3 rounds, you can see one round was where I would say VLT couldn't do anything. That was pure Xcali. But yeah, on the other 2 rounds, definitely VLT were at fault. And the first round is okay if you're at fault, but you could have avoided the second round. And maybe by avoiding the second round, you could avoid the third round. But even if you just avoid the second round, it still is a 10-2, which is far more flattering than 9-3, right? Which one मतलब बता तो? The issue. अरे नहीं मतलब नहीं मतलब नहीं मतलब let's not नहीं ओ भाई दिखा नहीं सकते भाई आ जाता गॉड यार बहुत मजे करते भाई कुछ भी बोला एंटी द गीगा चैट यप डेफिनेटली डेफिनेटली also with this I think now Enigma have sort of बहुत ही हक से established themselves as the second team sort of in India, like on par with VLT, if not better at least, right? Next Skyline in Hyderabad, yep. वो तो मैं definitely आ रहा हूँ तो मैं कैसी हालत में आऊँगा आगे की नहीं जो बोल रहा हूँ इस वक्त से so yeah man, to be honest, now with this I think so Enigma have sort of established with the last few the SCS where they were I think so Souvenir they were better than they've placed better than PLT then Hyderabad then the SCS Chennai they qualified right and now here where they are again above VLT so G Vada hai. You still think VLT is better? No, I think they're at the same level now. When do TR and RG play? They play among themselves, bro, every day. Rao Kabhi, funny. And definitely, I think Hyderabad is where I should. I think I have to. Can't miss so many lands. Popat mein hello bola. Wow. Still got like better. NAU matches are so hard to study. Not really. Pollution कम हो फिर दिल्ली में कब है कुछ आइडिया है आई डोंट थिंक मैं कुछ बोल सकता हूँ बट मेरे एग्जैक्ट डेट्स तो किसी को भी नहीं पता है आई प्रॉम हैदराबाद कब है should be in the 4th week or of September or the 1st week of October because 2 से 18th champions हैं and you cannot hold any events during champions and then उसके बाद obviously थोड़ा टाइम लेके ही करना पड़ेगा because I think so they also have a BGMI event planned. Exactly मतलब point is correct guys. You have HUD, you have so much available for you, so much information thanks to that HUD that it's almost easier. Delhi answer. So yes guys, so I think so this is the guess but Sky Sports Hyderabad should be either during the 4th week of okay let's look at calendar. Replay system का भी नहीं आएगा. Let's look at Google Calendar. यार कैलेंडर खोलने बोला तो उसमें भी साइन इन ये सब मांगा. Okay, September. So yeah, should either be 23, 24, 25, but I think that will come too soon. हाइड्रा बोल रहा था सितंबर में PUBG टूर है बैंगलोर में. Yes, exactly. So I think it should be 31 and 2. I think so it should be 29 से लेके 3 या 29 से लेके 2. Yep. 29 से लेके 2 is my guess, guys. You won't see G in Hyderabad as well, right? I think so you'll see G in Hyderabad. Maybe not. But yeah, 29 से 2 is my guess. Right? But when I watch thinking on the platform, watch it, I feel so dumb, KW. Wow, detox. When you can go and watch Paper X versus Fnatic VOD review. Okay, I'll give you the link. And yeah, when I do VOD reviews this stream, you can watch mine as well. You can go and watch Malav's, right? Go to calendar at the bottom right. Yes, detox. I'm a boomer that way. I don't understand all those things. What a chance. So G making franchise, very good, very good. Stream Inception, हाँ Stream Inception हो गया. But जाओ देखो detox and tell me if that is something you can understand better. Because I try to explain it in very simple languages. TEC का watch along किया नहीं. TEC का watch along was not allowed by TEC. Otherwise, me and Malav both wanted to do it, but we were not allowed. Godspeed, howdy, hello, bunny. Sup? What's up? Do you have the link? No worries, detox. है तो घर ही. Wow. So, guys, let's see if we can pull off 100 likes. Close to it. We're close to it. We're close to it. Spider-Man खेला I will highly recommend you. Rogue, I have already played that Spider-Man. अगर तुम उस Spider-Man की बात कर रहे हो जो अब PC में आया है, पहले PS4 में था. मैडम भाई उधर से IRL लाइव गए थे. I know, I saw that late. जब खत्म होने वाला था तब मैं आया था उनके चैट में. तो उसमें जब भी फ्री हो तो DM देखना प्लीज. ओके, डेफिनेटली. ठीक है, 100 लाइक्स करते हैं गाइस. मिलते हैं NALCQ ग्रैंड फाइनल्स आज रात को 1:30 बजे गाइस. We will do a BO5 watch party. Please do be there. What a chance of Kohli making permanently into playing 5? I think he'll be into playing 5 now for at least the next couple of tournaments. DM तो वो देखती थी chat भाई. Wow. I think that is the ultimate play, Vishal. Platonia has done it earlier with the Biswa Bangla Stadium here in Calcutta in terms of PUBG Mobile or Free Fire. Yeah. क्या movements हो जाते हैं? I doubt it, Vishal. रात को bed जी. Okay, but if you want to come, that's it. I mean, I'm not pushing you. I'm not saying you have to come. If you come, you come watch it with us. We have fun. If you don't want to come, please do rest up. Your body needs rest. Always prioritize rest. And obviously, बाद में if you want to watch the VOD will always be there for you, right? So, yeah, there will always be VODs available for you. 100 events this one. We'll have guests. We'll have Malav. We should have Sushant. Should have Sirius. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know if he's returned or where he is. If he's available, surely we'll have CA as well. So we'll have a great gang with us. So yeah, man, we'll have lots of fun today in the BO5. You might find a lot of news and a lot of updates because whenever Sushant and the gang are here, you hear about a lot of things. Yeah, I know he was at TEC event today, which is what I'm saying. I don't know where he is right now. So let's see. But yeah, definitely guys. Also guys, sneak peek. There's something I'm showing to you guys. There is a video coming guys. Okay. This will be my first call Tariq chat with someday, man.
Oh no.
Okay guys. This is a video that will be releasing tomorrow, right? So let's see. After party hai. I don't know how many people have access to the after party. I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, हुआ तो बस गुड़गांव में ना हो तो वापस नहीं आते वहाँ से. Okay, look at this guys. This is just a sneak peek to the video that is there, right? It will be uploaded tomorrow, so please do show it some love, right?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Spike down B. 30 seconds left.
No
Last
fucking.
player standing.
Damn. Okay guys, let's win now. Let's win.
Let's win.
Okay. Is that Sid? Yep, that is Sid. That is Malav. That is Sirius, and that is Razor. This is just a clip, guys. But yeah, the whole video is there. 10 hours of Godspeed Wishing. So
Oh no.
I'll not show you, but the video is 5 minutes long, guys. Okay. The video is only 5 minutes long, so it's not a long video, right? Yep. It will be uploaded tomorrow. No. Such video of audio is only here. But yeah, it's a very good video. The editor has done a very good job. 5 minutes of Godspeed Wishing. It's good. Yeah, it's good. It's a good video. So yeah. Members get early access. यही तो दिखाया मैंने. और क्या early access? Members को और भी बहुत कुछ मिलेगा. So members, there are a lot of things coming for you, members. You will, okay, so मैं बता देता हूँ क्योंकि ताकि मैं मेंबरशिप बेच सकूँ यहाँ पे. लेट्स गो. एंड्रॉइड जैसा बनना है, गौरव जैसा. गाइस मेंबरशिप लो, बिकॉज व्हाट्सएप पे जो मेंबर्स रहेंगे और कम्युनिटी में जो मेंबर्स रहेंगे, कम्युनिटी जो उधर जो है यूट्यूब पे, उधर पीपल विल हैव फर्स्ट रिफ्यूजल. स्किप ऐड कर दो भाई. People will have first refusal on the shorts I upload. Okay, so there'll be a voting and every suggestion, like we'll take in suggestions from you guys. So just be prepared, guys. Please take, if you want all those perks, you obviously get access to WhatsApp chat. You get access to whatever questions you want to ask me during the WhatsApp chat, and there is a lot more coming your way. Trust me, in terms of memberships and all that, where you'll get first refusal on shorts. The shorts will be shown to you first. Membership तो वो लेती थी वैसे, बुला लो उसको. So shorts तुमको दिखाए जाएंगे और तुमसे राय ली जाएगी अपलोड करना है कि नहीं करना. वोटिंग होगी बकायदा कि वो जो शॉर्ट अभी दिखाया है वो अपलोड करना है या नहीं करना. ठीक है. And yeah, man, more perks. Obviously you have the VOD review perk, right? You can put your VOD reviews of your members, member only section. Yeah, definitely that is something I'll do. And also please join Discord and WhatsApp chat to whoever are members, right? Already, and whoever are not, even enjoy. I will never put on members only chat or things like that, right? So enjoy. And if you do want membership, please do take it. It's fun, it's good, it's healthy, it's quality. And right now it's 50% off. So अभी लो, मजा नहीं है तो मत renew करना. You get it at half the price right now. And if you don't want it, just don't renew it. Very easy, guys. अभी तो मौका है तुम्हारे पास. इससे अच्छा मौका कहाँ मिलेगा तुम्हें, guys? बताओ. एक महीने का ही दे पाए मेंबरशिप का मुझे. हाँ भाई, ये लोग सब फिरकी दे गए भाई. बोले हाँ लेंगे. एक महीने लेंगे फिर बात नहीं. Hopefully these videos will change your mind, man. Hello Tanmay. Hopefully these videos will change your mind, guys. The video will arrive tomorrow. भाई chat बहुत सही है. मैं तो broke हूँ. No problem if you can't take it. See, again I said I will never put on all those things, features. वो नहीं होगा कभी. But obviously there are additional features members के लिए. So if you want to, or if you can, do take it. If you cannot, it's still everything is change my mind to whiff harder. Wow. कोलकाता में काइट्स उड़ाते हैं लोग 15 को. पता नहीं भाई, पहले तो मैं हर दिन ही उड़ाता था. पता नहीं, सीजन होता था पतंगों का, बहुत उड़ाता था. But yeah, guys, with this I bid adieu. I bid adieu. Yes. देख लेते 100 लाइक्स हो गए क्या. और तो भी ऐसे इसमें गाइस 2 और लाइक कर दो फटाफट से 2 और लाइक कर दो. क्या चल रहा है इंट्री सिटी देखते हैं. बहुत कड़ा मुकाबला चल रहा है गाइस, फटाफट से लाइक कर लो, दो और, एक और गाइस, लेट्स डू 100 लाइक्स, लेट्स गो। Yeah, if you take a membership, what should have one more member? Yes, one more. Let's go, guys. 100 likes. We'll end the stream. आज NALCQ, guys. बजाज भाई सेंचुरी, लेट्स गो। नहीं हुआ अभी तक साला। 100 लाइक, लेट्स गो। झूठ बोल रहा हूँ सब। छी 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 छी, पाप लगेगा तुम्हें भाई। बाय बाय श्रेष, बाय बाय एवरीवन गाइस। Guys, NALCQ watch party tonight. After 2.5 hours, in 2.5 hours, guys, it's showing 100 in mind. Okay, okay, भाई मेरे को नहीं दिखा रहे, my bad. 101, let's go. Okay, so guys, 1:30 AM से NALCQ watch party, join if you can. If you cannot, that's perfectly fine. बट मस्ती करेंगे आज हमारे पास बहुत अच्छी टीम रहेगी, ट्रस्ट मी। आज तुम्हें जो इन्फॉर्मेशन मिलेंगी वो सांगवान शेयर्स भी एक्सपेक्ट नहीं कर सकता। ओके, मैंने पहले भी बहुत सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन ऐसी निकाली हैं हमारे स्ट्रीम पे जो सांगवान ने क्लिप नहीं की है, सो वी आर क्लियर, ठीक है। तो इसका मतलब सांगवान का ध्यान इधर नहीं है अभी, तो हम थोड़ा और लीक कर सकते हैं चीज़ें, राइट। तो हम कुछ न कुछ तो बताएंगे तुम्हें, not leaks, it will not be leaks, but it will be information you do not know. It's not leaks per se, but yeah, it will be information you are not aware of. Definitely आज कुछ स्ट्रीम्स पहले बो आया था, बो ने भी बहुत कुछ बताया है अपनी स्ट्रीम्स पे, हमारे स्ट्रीम्स पे। बो ने रेवेनेंट के बारे में सच्चाई बताई थी पब्लिकली, कि रेवेनेंट का ओनर वाज अबाउट टू सॉर्ट ऑफ, which we all knew, the Revenant owner was sort of looking at a different roster, looking to pick up an APAC roster, okay, and ditch the current one. And उसके अलावा और भी बहुत सारे लीक्स थे, लीक्स नहीं मतलब इन्फॉर्मेशंस थे, जैसे कि what is that name of the club that is in running for franchise, and who are they in talks with, which players, and you might also get names of maybe some teams that have gotten into franchising, maybe like there are rumors। छोटे स्ट्रीमर्स में क्लिप करता है 100, वही इसीलिए तो वीडियोस डालूंगा ताकि मेरे थोड़े व्यूज आए, सब्स आए। गाइस, तुम अपने दोस्तों को भी शेयर करो, मेरे सब्सक्राइबर्स बढ़ाओ, 10,000 15,000 सब्सक्राइबर्स करो, ताकि फिर कभी जिंदगी में हमारा भी मीट एंड ग्रीट हो सके, है ना। बोडॉक भी है क्या? बोडॉक मे और मे नॉट कम टुडे, आई डोंट नो, आई हैवंट इनवाइटेड हिम, बट ही हैज, इट्स एन ओपन इनविटेशन फॉर बोडॉक। लाइक these people are sort of people I like how they are real, so I don't mind them ever coming to my watch parties or stream or even my Discord, like wherever, man. These guys are chill people, very good people to hang out with. Rumor तो वो बनाती थी, was present during APAC watch party, yep. So hey man, तो वीडियोस डालूंगा, सब्सक्राइब करो गाइस, 10-15,000 करो, ताकि हमारा भी कभी मीट एंड ग्रीट ये सब हो सके, है ना। मीट एंड ग्रीट में हम मिलेंगे, हम बोलेंगे वी अचीव्ड इट ब्रो, तुम आओगे मीट एंड ग्रीट में मेरे से मिलने, हम गले मिलेंगे, हम बोलेंगे यस वी डिड इट ब्रो, वी डिड इट। एक दिन ऐसा होगा, यस। APAC watch party I missed because of, yeah, no problem man, you can go watch VODs Saksham if you want to। कोलकाता मीटअप कब? कोलकाता मीटअप नहीं करना है भाई मेरे को, आई थिंक सो कोई इवेंट होगा तो ही मीटअप होगा कलकत्ता में, नहीं तो मैं नहीं जाने वाला ऐसे, ऑनेस्टली। बहुत सीढ़ियाँ चढ़नी पड़ती हैं, मेरे बस की बात नहीं रही अब इतना ये सब करना। कलकत्ता में कॉलेज इवेंट्स है वो, तो कोई इवेंट होगा तो आई एम श्योर आई विल कम एंड एंटरटेन यू गाइस। बट हाँ, was the APAC watch party, it was so fun, thank you Detox। बस वक्त का खेल है, यप। दिल्ली मीटअप वरना नो मीटअप, दिल्ली भी मीटअप होगा। I am going to come to Delhi this year। सीरियस को भी बुला लेंगे, जेयू आ जाओ, लिफ्ट से फ्लोर चढ़ाऊंगा। जेयू में इवेंट करा लो, बुला लो मेरे को, मैं आ जाऊंगा, यू नो. नाइस, लेट्स गो. यप. सो गाइस, थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग, थैंक यू फॉर योर लव. छोटी सी स्ट्रीम थी हमारी, तुम सब आए, मज़ा आया हमें, है ना. ऐसी स्ट्रीम्स छोटी छोटी करते रहेंगे हम, पर आज बहुत बड़ी स्ट्रीम है गाइस. NALCQ ग्रैंड फाइनल्स. ये हार्दिक, वेलकम बैक. जेयू लाइन इज डन. TSM FTX 7 की क्लिप देखो, स्पेनिश कास्टर एफर्ट. 130 को आना, हाँ 130 को आना, 130 को गाइस, रिमेंबर. ओके, see you at 1:30 NALCQ grand finals. Watch party guys, watch party. Yeah, okay, thank you for watching. और इसी के साथ डिस्प्ले कैप्चर बंद करते हुए, और ये उंगलियों का बहुत ही काबिल प्रयोग, और इसके साथ ही साथ गाइस, आई बिड यू अदियू. जो नहीं आने वाले, गुड नाइट इनके लिए. जो आने वाले, भाई मज़ा आएगा. ठीक है, ठीक है, मज़ा आएगा, बहुत मस्ती करेंगे गाइस. ओके, सो डोंट फॉरगेट लाइक, शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब. Liking and sharing and subscribing are absolutely free of cost, and they allow me to expand my channel. I'll try to join. Bye detox. मिलते हैं हार्दिक. And obviously subscribing and all these are free of cost and helps me in um spreading word about my channel, है ना. Thank you guys for whoever shows so much love. You guys continue to show so much love. Thanks a lot for it. And yeah, I'll try to increase the frequency of my streams. But yes, होपफुली मस्ती करेंगे, आज रात को मस्ती करेंगे, और उसके आगे वॉर्ड रिव्यूज वाली स्ट्रीम्स रिज्यूम होंगी. बट या, तब तक के लिए वीडियोस आते रहेंगे. आई थिंक सो अगले एक हफ्ते 10 दिन में you'll get 3 videos at least, 2 to 3 videos, very good videos. You have to just shower them with love, and hopefully we'll get we'll get there, man, eventually. Yep. See you tonight.